Salamat datang. This is the biggest mosque in Medan called Masjid Raya Al Mashun. Ayan na guys, I can see the Masjid Raya from our Grab car. By the way, Dalila is not driving. Indonesia cars have right-hand drive.
Good morning! It's my third day in Medan and we're here in Masjid Raya, otherwise known as the Grand Mosque of Medan. And with me are the sisters. You've met Dalila. This is her. She's older, right? Si Auntie. Hi, Auntie. Welcome.
Hi, Auntie.
Okay, let's get inside. Bye.
My tour guides are the Cebuaya sisters, Yanti and Dalila. I've met them in 2016. There is no entrance fee here.
So we're getting inside.
Before getting inside, we need to wear a bushia or a veil. Second, wear an ankle-length outfit and leave our shoes.
Sapato. In Philippines, it's sapatos.
Masjid Raya Al Mashun was built in 1906 and was completed in 1909. It's the biggest mosque in Medan today. At the start of its construction, it was designed as an extension of Maimun Palace, but today it's separated. Guys, I'm really impressed by its cleanliness. Tara na at pasukin natin ang moskeng ito. At the mosque's front door, there was a donation box, so we put in some rupiah. The original design was created by the same architect of the Maimun Palace. It was financed by the Sultanate of Delhi and the businessman Chongafi. The first architect, Theodore van Erp, handed down his design to J.A. Tinderman, a second architect. The mosque was designed with an octagonal symmetrical layout combined with an element of Morocco, European, and Middle Eastern style. We met Eddie, a Muslim leader who served as our guide inside the mosque. We apologize for a poor audio because nang mag-visit kami, nagva-vacuum kasi sila.
Architecture
Built
by Dutch.
a Dutch.
You know, Indonesia used to be Dutch colony Holland. This mosque was built by Dutch colonial government. In Dutch colonial times, there was
Dutch colony pala, kaya maraming European influences. The Sultan developed this mosque with the principle that it's more important than his residence, the Maimun Palace. The 8-square floor plan made it so unique for conventional mosques. It has inner chambers.
every Friday, all the men have to come to the mosque to take Friday prayer. Not just for men, not for the women. We do it from 12 till 1:30 this mosque. Before the separation of the side.
The mosque is divided into the main room, ablution, entry gates, and towers. Currently, we are at the main room of this mosque.
2% of people here are Muslim, the other Christian, believe in Hindu, but we live together. Yeah? So at the time, the Sultan of Delhi was Makmun al-Rashid Perkasa Alam.
During this time.
Yeah. We still have Sultan now, but he doesn't live in Medan. The current Sultan is the 14th generation. He's 22 years. But he lives in Semarang because he studies there. The ninth Sultan who built this mosque, I said they spent 3 years from 1906 to 1909. The first time this mosque was used on September 1999.
What a coincidence! I visited this mosque last September 2019, so it means at that time the mosque is already 110 years old.
If you watch the symbol below, in Islam usually before the praying is sitting like this. So I look like the symbol before sitting together.
Yeah.
This is symbol of Morris style, Moroccan style. And the material of this building, all the pillars are made from Italian marble. Italy. from Italy, 8 pillars. And the pulpit as well, we call it mimbar. The white one is Italian marble from Carrara,
This one.
Italy. Yeah.
Oh, from Italy. Again, marble.
In Islam, when we pray together, we led by someone we call him imam. This is our imam. If people pray, we call this side mihrab. You know, we pray to the direction to Mecca. And when you get to a mosque, if you have no idea where is the direction to Mecca, you can see the mihrab. This is the direction to Mecca. Okay? And now you are in Medan or this is from Italian marble. And this big chandelier and the little one, they are modified. They come from France. They are little bit modified. And then the stained glass on the wall, originally they came from China, just because most of them got broken, they used to be local glass. They are local glass.
Local glass.
You can see the original ones there, broken. Around there. Okay. And then the porcelain on the wall. This is
Porcelain from China. Oh, is this a Quran?
This is a big Quran. This is the small one. This is a handwritten Quran. You know, this Quran is present of Pakistan ambassador for Islam. More than 100. But all of them are written in Arabic character. See some parts of the Quran in Arabic. You don't pray in Tagalog. You don't pray in Indonesian, right? So, if you come from a Muslim family when you are 6 or 7, even when you are 5, your parents bring you to Islamic school.
Oh, and you learn.
You learn the Quran, Arabic, and how to pray, how to fast, how to do in the Muslim life. Honestly, I can write your email. Ano ang pangalan mo?
Mate.
Masya. Ako pala si Eddie.
Wow, very nice.
Hey, Eddie,
Ako pala si Eddie.
how did you learn Tagalog?
I learned from
From visitors here? I come from Mindanao.
you know.
Mindanao is a Muslim region.
I know.
Yeah, so I'm a teacher. I have students who are Muslims.
Ang galing naman ng tour guide namin, marunong magtagalog kahit konti. And now we move to the tower area and the cemetery.
Okay, the last Sultan died from helicopter accident on July 21st, 2005. You know, his father was the Sultan.
Dito sa sementeryong ito, nilibing ang namatay na sultan.
Buried here the day after. You must be buried, no cremation, right? And according to royal tradition, the last Sultan who king died, his eldest son must be enthroned to the Sultan. His eldest son, of 8 years old, he was crowned to the Sultan. And this is royal cemetery of Delhi. At the moment,
Kapag galing ka sa royal family, dito ka inililibing kapag kapanahunan mo na.
that's why you see a lot of Muslim cemeteries, some Christian cemeteries, and Buddhism in this crematory. This is one of Muslim cemeteries, but this is just for people who come from the family. And then when you die, you must be buried this way. Your side, the side, the rest of it. Yeah. You are.
Eddie explains that in Islam they do not use coffin. They have to be buried right away on the ground.
The reason why we must be buried as soon as possible. You know, we believe that God created you from the sun. Besides, the source of life comes from the earth,
Yeah.
like plants, something, water.
Yeah.
When you die, you must be buried as soon as possible.
And that was the last part, but before we ended our tour, Eddie showed us a stained glass originally from China.
About the stained glasses, you know, I said originally kept.
And that's the last part, but before we end, let me show you a sneak peek of my next vlog, which is the largest university in Medan City.
Hello, that's the end of our tour here in Masjid Raya. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
That's the end, and terima kasih or thank you to Delila and Yanti. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe.